Hi friends, it's Mrs. Court and I'm here with my son Tucker again. We're going to show you some exercises that you can do at home. And a lot of these are going to be very familiar to you because we do them many times in PT. Most of the time as part of our warm-ups. So Tucker's going to start laying on his belly for Superman. He's going to lay down, arms are going to be up. Legs are going to be out straight.
But only one.
Good job. So there are some variations here to Superman. We can do full arms and legs. Good job, buddy. We can also do an Iron Man. Do you know Iron Man? Lay on your belly. And your arms are going to be back. Both of them back. And that's Iron Man. And we're really working on trying to keep our body straight and not rolling. And good job, Tucker. Nice and high off the mat. Good job. So you want to hold those for at least 10 seconds. Good job. Working your way up to 30. The next one is going to be laying on your back. And we are going to hug our knees. So bring your knees up, give them a hug, and then pick your head up and give them a kiss. And this one is really tricky to kind of keep yourself from rocking. Tucker's getting tired. So you might need to give a little bit of support at the head. Stay here, buddy. We're going to do it one more time, okay? Oh, we're thirsty. It's important to stay hydrated, so keep your water close by. Good job. Okay, back on your back. Scoot down this way a little bit. Good. Give those knees a big hug.
What are we doing again?
We're going to count to 10 this time. Okay, and pick your head up as if you're going to give them a kiss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Very good. Okay, now we're going to switch onto our hands and knees. Okay, for this we're going to start just with your leg, Tucker. Okay, so with your child on their hands and knees, you're going to have them pick one leg. So we're going to do this one and kick it straight back. And they're going to try to hold that. So I have one hand that's kind of underneath their belly in case they need a little bit of help if they're a little wobbling.
Help.
You're doing a good job. Okay, let's bring this one down and switch. Can you hold that for 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. So I would alternate those sides. Count to 10, switch and do the other side, count to 10, just about 2 or 3 times. If that's really tricky, then we can stop at that one. If that one's not too challenging, then we're going to move on to the advancement of that. So you're going to go back on your hands and knees. We're going to pick a leg and kick it out straight. And then we're going to take the opposite arm and try to hold it out straight in front.
But make sure my tattoo's not in the way.
Good. Tucker got a tattoo of a shark on his arm, so we want to make sure that that's staying nice and intact. Okay, let's switch sides. Let's do this leg. Show this leg, and then this arm straight in front. Okay, look down at the mat. Good, so we're trying to keep our back nice and straight, holding this arm up, holding this leg, and as you can see, Tucker here does need some help. My hand is in contact with his stomach, and your child may need that support, and that's totally fine. If you can let go and then they can maintain it, you're going to want to count and see how long they can. You're going to aim for 10. Good job, Tucker.
A bug again.
Let's finish these, okay? Okay, now we're going to go into downward dog pose.
Where'd it go?
You got it. Come on back.
Where?
Come on back, please.
I lost them.
It's okay. Your children may be easily distracted, just like mine are. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with taking a little break and letting them try to whack a fly in the air like Tucker's doing. Tucker, do you want to come back and finish these, buddy? I need your help. Will you come help me?
Okay, I'll let them go for a little bit.
Thanks. Do you remember what downward dog is? Hands and feet. And then up on your feet. Good. So downward dog, this is a yoga position. And what we're looking to do here is keep the head down, just like he's doing a very good job of. And then with his feet here, your heels, Tucker, try to push him to the mat. And notice how he's keeping his legs nice and straight. So this is a stretch, but it's also really good for strengthening of the upper body. We're going to hold it 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Very good, Tucker. Whew. You want to shake it out a little bit? Okay. You know what's next? ABC push-ups. Tucker likes these ones. Try not to rock.
A, J, K, L, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now my ABCs. Next time you sing with me.
Good job. High five. Good. Why don't you take a drink, take a break. So you could see Tucker was in a plank position and he was taking his hand and tapping his opposite shoulder. So in this position, we're looking for very minimal trunk rotation. If that's too hard, you can come down to your hands and knees and we're still going to tap A, B, C, D, all the way through the end of the alphabet. And it's a really, really great workout. Sometimes it can be a little challenging for them to do the activity and sing the ABCs at the same time, but really try to push them to do that because it really makes multiple parts of their brains work at one time. Okay, now we're going to go back onto your hands and knees. Okay, so we're going to do some more.
What are these pages for?
These are so we know what exercises to do. So these are going to work your opposite hand and leg at the same time. So in this position, Tucker's going to take this hand and he's going to try to bring this knee up. Leave this down. Leave it down, buddy. Bring this one up and tap and back down. Then tap. So you can see it's really a struggle for this one to get the opposite sides brought in. Good. Come on, back up. Let's try again. And tap. Good. And back down. So it takes a lot of coordination, a lot of core strength and balance. I'm going to give him a little extra support here. Which arm are you doing, buddy? Which arm do you want to use? This one? Okay. So keep this one down. This one stays down. Which is your opposite? Very good. Bring it in and tap your knee. Tap your knee. Good. Now switch sides. Tap your knee. Good job. Very good. Take a drink. Take a break. So those are really tricky and take a lot of coordination. Might need some extra help. So just go back a little bit, buddy. Just go back. Thank you. Okay. So what we want it to look like is you're going to take your hand and tap your opposite knee and back down. Tap and down. Tap and down. Tap and down. Can you move it out of the way of the camera, Tuck? Thanks. Tap and down. And you'll notice my back is staying nice and straight. So a lot of my friends, I know we talk about our favorite drinks. Mine is chocolate milk. So we pretend like there's a cup of chocolate milk on my back. And I'm going to keep it nice and straight because I don't want a single drop of that chocolate milk to spill. Is chocolate milk your favorite too? Yeah. Okay.
Hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa. Okay, now Tucker's going to lay on his back. And we're going to bend your knees. Your feet are going to stay on the floor. You're going to raise your butt straight up towards the ceiling and hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, and back down. Good. Oh, I want you to go a little slower on the way down, okay? Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, and nice and slow. Good, hold up. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Hold it there. 2, 3, 4, nice and straight. 5.
Are you on backward push-ups?
Slow on the way down. These are called bridges. Now slow on the way down. Good, can you do 2 more? Up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slow on the way down. And you might need to put your hands on their knees just to support from their knees, rocking back and forth. Last one. Up, hold, so you can see how he wobbles a little bit more. 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. You can make this a little fun. If this feels a little bit too easy, you can get something and place it right on their stomach, like their favorite stuffed animal, a ball, something like that that they have to also balance while they're doing that.
Well, I can't balance at all.
We'll work on it this way first, okay? All right, and the last one.
The balls are rolling like. See?
Do you want to try it once with the ball? Do you want to lay down and try it with the ball? On your back? Lay on your back. Okay, bend your knees. And lift up. Whoa. 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower down. Good. Then it might get them engaged a little bit more too if you have a stuffed animal there. All right, the last exercise for this video, we're gonna do some push-ups. Okay. So younger children are really not expected to do crazy push-ups, but you can see he's doing his best job to keep his back nice and straight. And all the motion is coming from his elbows right there. You see how his neck is nice and straight too. Tucker, you are so strong. Okay, can you go down on your knees now? Okay, so now we're gonna try a little modification of this. So he's gonna be on his knees. Bring your hands out that way. Good. So you're still gonna try to keep this nice and straight so the butt's not coming up in the air. You can see his thighs are leaning forward a little bit. Bring your hands right here, buddy. Okay, and same thing, buddy. I want you to bend your elbows. Bring that head down too, like you're bringing your nose to the mat. Good, and back up. And down. And up. And
what is
down. This is a knee push-up. And up. Down. And up. Or the last way we can do it, we're going to bring your knees right underneath you. Okay, keep your legs right here, and you're gonna bend your elbows just like you're bringing your nose to that mat. Down and up. So if the other two are really challenging, this is a great way to focus on the upper body strength. Good. Can you do 5 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And after that workout, we do want to stretch just a little bit. So well, that's a good way to stretch, yeah. But I want you to start on your knees, okay? And you're going to sit back on your knees. And so we're going to sit back in child pose, okay? And then bring your head straight down to the mat. And really sit back on those feet, Tucker. Good job. Reach your fingers as far forward as you can.
But am I supposed to open my legs?
Nope, you're good. All right, and now sit up. Arms up overhead. And straight down. Good, and that was an excellent core workout. Thank you, Tucker. Way to go. All right, friends. Enjoyed that. I miss you all.